This is what drives me nuts. Steel Toe at least is man enough. While we're shitting on him,
he's man enough.
So at least he up and he's working towards getting back to normal. And he like for all the shit he did, you know, he was the opposite of lying about it. He volunteered it too quickly because he wanted the attention. So we made fun of him for that and all that stuff.
Okay.
But when your husband leaves you and then a woman is living with a married couple in their guest house because it's easier than going to your parents. It's easier than getting on with your life. And people enable her stupidity going like, she's only 29. No. That's something you say when you're jerking off to a picture going, she's only 29. You don't say she's only 29. And then all this time later, she's still living with them. Still. And Nick Rekieta is so cracked out on drugs. Like that whole revenge porn thing where people are like, oh, Geno's this. No, we said this. If a cop calls me, I'm like, what do you want me to do? But now, because they're so delusional, this is what broke the internet, quote unquote.
Yeah.
Nick Rekieta's like, well, Keanu's a waste of skin, and Geno read monetized. You've seen my YouTube. And so we went on Steel Toe because we don't care. We're like, yeah, Steel Toe, whatever. And the last thing that pissed off the internet was Nick Rekieta is nuts. Yeah. Like he's so whacked out on drugs and he's ruining April's life. And he really thought this was his play. It's like, well, we'll do the revenge porn thing, you know, and then it'll discredit Aaron as a witness. And Aaron, to his defense, and I used to make fun. I'm making every story too long. I used to make fun because he's like, this is one of the times I'd bust his balls. Like, you're all guilty. You were doing drugs with guns and kids. And the way, since you wised up first, you think the cops are going to show up and be like, we only have 3 arrest warrants. We only had 3. So that guy's, he at least is admitting what he did and moving forward. They're so steeped in it.
Are you going to go to a Vikings game with him?
No, because the Vikings are good and it breaks my heart. But Rekieta thought he could discredit him with the revenge porn thing.